Ba-bam! Hello. I to see things. Should be. Okay. I have a bunch of side quests to do. And then hunt. Also true.
Ah, Clive. This is it then, brother.
Our last dance with Ultima awaits. Only the Founder knows what awaits us up there.
Indeed.
But whatever we find, we shall overcome it. It would not do to disappoint our friends. They all believe in you, Clive. They would follow you to the ends of the earth if they could.
You're wrong.
My friends don't follow me. They spur me on. Wouldn't have made it this far without them. Nor without you, children. You gave me your blessing. Give me your shield. Without you, I don't know how I would have even time. I forgot something. I'm like, if I don't do it right now, I will forget. Okay. Even when we were apart, you were always with me. And I trust you'll be with me now until the end.
Of course.
Whenever that may be.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's... not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Of course!
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Okay, I'm a silly. I'm gonna hope that works. I forgot to charge my headphones.
Back to Tabor then. Not to be reunited with Yote this time, but with Father.
Oh my gosh, this is so serious.
Must we away? My decision is made.
I shall carry you and your brother to Origin. The Lesage name might live on in honor. I should. Highness? You're not.
You said it yourself.
It's a journey from which I may not return. I resolved to go. Ultima took much from me. He means to strip us all of what little we have left.
He must be stopped.
Whatever the cost.
He must.
Thank you. You are as overhasty as your brother. Save your thanks for when this is over.
Make ready.
Dion. Right. We're staying focused. With Cyril. Tape. Duty undone.
bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous. Cyril, you found a letter from Father? Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosario striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another. You might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of? His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
It was such a good plan.
To see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime. But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
It is too far.
And where is this woman? She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace. Thank you, Cyril.
I'm okay.
Shall we then?
Well, this is why I'm more active at night. It's too hot in the daytime. I'm doing okay. I have my air conditioner. My cousin from Florida, one of my cousins from Florida, messaged me like, "Are you okay?" Be like, everything's on fire. It was 110 in Florida. Up here, it's like 100. It's just boo, heat wave. Hello, Carl. I lead the mighty Tofus into battle. We're all squishy. Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Rain. Long did you await the return of the best boys. Aisha. First Order of Archaeologians? Dalmekian Wing, 53rd Monthly Report. Item 1. Further discoveries from our acolyte ensconced within the recently displaced mountain dwellers' remote settlement. The diminutive tribe's main village appears to be in receipt of regular deliveries of supplies from Hugo Kupka's Men of the Rock. On inquiring with the locals, it became apparent that they have the deepest respect for the one they call Lord Kupka, and whether he has merely bought their loyalty or if there is some deeper connection between the tribe and Titan remains unclear. Squishy but resilient. I am in fact squishy. There were people in high school that definitely would use Squishy as a nickname for me.
The Undying are not the only secret fellowship in this realm, you know. There are others, each working for their own ends. Why, not so very long ago, a society committed to discovering how one might cast magics without a catalyst was found to be operating throughout Valisthea. They were denounced as heretics, rooted out, and driven from our shores, never to be seen again.
So, there are other continents that no one talks about or is aware of. Is that what's going on? I'm gonna read the books. Lord Cyril, acolytes stationed across Valisthea, reported a curious change in the primeval structures we have come to refer to as monoliths, following the fall of Drake's tail and the change in the skies. Allow me to present the preliminary findings of our archaeologians? Investigations into those monoliths most near at hand. We were able to visually confirm the activation of the structure in the northern reaches of the Velcroy, but a sandstorm forced our temporary retreat. We will make a second attempt when the wind drops. In Dracos Deep, our team was able to make direct contact with the monolith. However, no further change was observed upon touching its surface, nor upon dealing it several stout blows with both fist and blade. Whatever the purpose of its activation, it would appear to be other than that of the defensive echoes we have encountered among previous relics of the fallen and their predecessor. We shall continue our investigations both of the monoliths proper, and of any historical writings that might refer to them, and inform your lordship forthwith should they produce any discoveries of note. May the phoenix's flame burn ever in your heart. Second Order. Archaeologians. Words. Too much going on this one continent, can't be bothered, right? NPC is very Elden Ring coded. There's so much that's like Souls? Are you like the Souls likes of the FromSofts? Yeah, I know, it's this, you don't talk about that, but I'm just reading.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed,
Sounds like a
I
side
had little
quest.
choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours.
I think we're maxing
And
Joshua's.
while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more
We
than
maxed
for you
Torgles
to do
yesterday.
so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
And Uncle Byron's.
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen.
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
The griffin your father meant to slay is currently nesting in Titan's Wake, not far from here. Slay it in his stead, and claim the Heartstone that he could not.
Okay.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
This is the Required Tree, an archive where we of the Undying collect and collate our findings. Fragments of Ultima's true nature surely lie buried within these pages. We have only to unearth them.
Uh-huh. I've been doing this thing where I try to do the cutscenes, the side quests, one at a time, so we're not overlapping stuff. It's a little less efficient, but it is more narratively consistent, I guess. Oh, actually. Meow meow. Thank you for the 15 stream. Come on. Too hot. Too hot.
Thanks, Cal.
I think I can finish all those side quests today. I can. That means I'll finish the game tomorrow. Fried chicken. You mean Joshua? Joshua fried chicken.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Hello. Is this the chicken?
There it is.
The House Rossfield.
Can't see nothing. Of course you're airborne. Of course I'm locked to this animation.
That's all ready.
It's fine. It's fine. I fought Bahamut in space. It's fine. Ultima showed me his PowerPoint. It's fine.
All yours, Forhawk.
Beam Slayer. Ah.
Enough.
Ba-bum. Heartstone. Griffins suffer something akin to the crystal's curse, their flesh slowly turning to stone over a lifetime of channeling ether. Unlike bears, however, the effect is far more gradual and limited to a sac around their hearts. Slower progress of petrification, resulting in the formation of a gemstone of rare beauty.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me. I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them.
I think I also maxed wife.
They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning. I remain your faithful servant, my lord.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there.
Maybe I should have done this last.
It has been since
It's fine.
since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Yeah, my timing's bad. It's fine. Founder's Grass. Fashioned after those pictured adorning the wrists of the mythical founder in ancient engravings, Archduke Elwyn intended to gift these bands to his beloved sons upon their coming of age, that they might serve to remind them of the unbreakable bonds they share as proud scions of the ducal line, and the unwavering devotion that would be required to see their duty done. HP increase. Fine. For lore. That's not even here, is it? Akashic Chocobo.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. Perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
That was a lot. And Akashic Chocobos look sad. I would imagine they are.
Have care.
But they're like zombie chocobos. So, do they have feelings? Do the Akashic have feelings? I mean, Odin technically did, but he also technically made a deal with Ultima about it.
It's just back there.
Oh, I totally found this before. Didn't know what it was, though. Whoops.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting.
Weren't you like super baby? How many years ago was that?
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting.
We were like 10.
To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What what he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us
Oh.
as we follow in your footsteps.
Oh. Oh. Wanted.
We won't lay you down.
Thinking of Boss Baby. Baby is Superman's child. What's the name of that kid? It's
Onward then.
Soups and Lexus's baby.
Onward. To the end.
And
And to a new beginning.
Clark was really freaked out. Which is, you know, valid, but like... I forgot his name. It's been a long time since I've watched Young Justice. Rusted Battle Helm. Archduke Elwin's helm, worn during his victorious campaign to quell the northern uprising. War is coming, my boy. We must make ready. You know what? Worth it. Worth it. Worth it that we did this first, because now he's with us for all the other side quests. Alright, cool. Clark and Lex have a baby. They do have a baby. Well, Lex made a clone baby because Lex has problems, and like... And he grew up to be a teenager, and he's like trying to go to Clark for guidance on superhero stuff, and he's reasonably kind of freaked out, and you ever watch Young Justice, the animated TV show? Anyway, in loving memory of his grace, the most righteous Elwin Rosfield, Archduke of Rosaria, conqueror of the northern territories, shield against the scourge of the southern seas, defender of the flame of the phoenix, who kept his light burning throughout the long winter of his slumber. Now you sleep, but your flame burns still. You've never watched it. I mean, like, the old animated, like, Young Justice and, Justice League stuff. I think they're good. I think they're still good, right? Like, I think they've aged fine, type of thing. He cloned his biggest enemy and put his own DNA in there. And they basically have a baby together. I don't remember. It's just Lex is weird and like has ego problems and is not okay. Like, when I say Lex and Soups have a baby, I think they actually have a baby.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash.
His name's Connor.
As you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last
Connor
hour I
Kent
received from him
is
mentioned a village
Lex's and
where he
Suits'
had
child.
heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Duty and...
When last I heard from him, the Third Chair was bound for Mickleburg. If you mean to seek him out, my lord, I can think of no better place to start.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't able to access this before. Or like, Vibes is weird. Yeah, this might actually be better. For me, in my brain. Did we just take Ambrosia with us everywhere? Was she on the Enterprise? Are we actually teleporting with the obelisks, or are they just landmarks?
No holding back.
Aha.
Might this be Mickleburg?
Oh, right. Last time I was here, Clive said, there's something there, but I don't got time for this. I'm busy right now. Surprised that people are alive and not Akashic.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Like your gender mood.
What is going on here?
Ah, did you too heed the call?
The what?
The call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar.
Don't like
where
that.
They shall cast their shawls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Bad deal.
Give themselves.
Don't like that.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn
Nope.
in your loving arms.
Nope. Stop that.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
Can we not?
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll
Hiya,
go and
Box.
greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did.
Bring us salvation.
At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
I'm getting Joshua commentary now. Totally worth.
Must be made pure.
Your
Oh,
friend with the
maybe I
cowl
should. Oh,
has
I
been
wonder.
staying with me. Please, make yourself at home.
I
too,
wonder what
traveler.
the Joshua dialogue is. If I do his side quest first. Oh. That is a nice touch, though. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Do you have stuff that I can take? Oh. That is the Good Boy Pets Pro. I was thinking I'm definitely gonna finish this game this week. So, should I play next? Someone said I should play Claire Obscure because I love sad things. I love the angst, I love the suffering for the plot. Look at you, alive. What's up? The Chronicles of Merkvar, being a collection of tales as recounted to His Most Exalted Majesty, Lord Bjornhard of the Veldermarka. You are no doubt aware, Lord Bernhard, there was once a race of men who commanded the most forbidden of forbidden magics. But did you ever hear tell of the Executors? Those charged with driving out these heretics. The order had its origins in the Crystalline Dominion, by whose rulers' decree it was tasked with the protection of mankind, and sent forth to extinguish the forbidden magic wherever rumors of its use might arise. Having in due course succeeded in their mission, and driven the utterers of the unutterable from the land, these secretive souls withdrew from the stage of history, never to be heard from again. Mysterious mysteries. Hey, what's up?
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
Thank you, Rain.
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers. Have you
Uh-oh.
not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their lord with a fervor I have never seen before.
Giving culty.
Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my lord and master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here.
It's giving apathy syndrome.
If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here. An ether flood.
Yep.
Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready. What now?
Elevator. Yeah, I knew that looked familiar. Ooh.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Fallen iron. I needed that. I want the best weapon. We'll make it.
Damn it! Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
Joshua's right here.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything
A little
to me.
funny that Joshua was off to the side.
And I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me? Of course. Your duty will be done. Look, my lord. They are saved.
Well, at least I don't have to fight them. That would have sucked extra. Where is Joshua?
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Mickelberg report. The third chair's report into the teachings of an Ashen Savior cult. Its outer edge is stained with the same man's life.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was.
Yeah.
We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once.
Yeesh.
My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Playhearth signboard. The emblem of the Undying's headquarters in Tavor. Village is home to the finest leatherworkers and lapidaries in Dhalmekia, who are little aware that their affable new neighbors are members of a secret society sworn to serve the... I needed this! I also needed the aura calculator. Let's go see Lubor? Last we saw, he wanted to make himself the villain to unite the people.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten guilt, perhaps?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our customers.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
Nothing's changed.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
Oh.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned.
Yep.
And they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
What's an Akashic? Lubor told me they're like people, but even meaner and scarier.
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Huh? What's the... Ah, it's you.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
Yeah, these people are
Pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord.
You think he's just being cute?
We know better.
But what?
Why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't.
Oh my
You can be
gosh.
certain of that.
Go take a walk.
I'll be off with you.
Go see the ether flood. Cheese
You're
cheese
making a
crackers.
mistake.
Oh my gosh.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
Joshua just adds.
I do not know if you are in league with Lubor, or if he has merely filled your head with his lies, but I do know that not a word you say is true.
I mean, hot fucking take he didn't want to live as a slave.
Enough of your nonsense, Lord Underhill. Leave us be.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our customers.
You have to listen to me.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
What commotion is this, I ask myself? A sudden stampede of customers towards my humble stall? No, it was a stampede of customers away from Lubor's.
Lord Ferda.
Hiya, Beach.
Sid, what's wrong? I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go, bearer!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on!
Just go. Just go.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming.
Go! Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh. What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?